You're nothing. Zero. Don't think you are some officer, doctor, engineer. Your hands cannot move without him. Your eyes cannot see without him. You cannot eat without him. You cannot use your brain without him. The sky factor. You cannot. Today I woke up because of him. You would have slept. Many people die in sleep. You are nothing. If you are not understanding today, one birth you have to understand. If you are not accepting I am nothing, then you are getting back to the cycle of birth and death of 84 lakh. The trees, insects, birds, animals, that the punishment. Then the next human birth, God gives you again chance of his body. Today's question is, can you please do a Vaani on nothing, the feeling of being nothing, which actually is everything? Also, please put light on thoughts of subconscious versus thoughts of conscious versus no thoughts of superconscious. Are we a small minuscule portion and mixture of the above three? Also, there is a connected question that also I will read. In your recent Vaanis, you so beautifully explain being an observer means observer is still a doer, and one has to go beyond the stage where observer does not exist anymore, and where I am the observer is dissolved in Guru. Please throw more light on how to dissolve the observer in Guru or the God. Question of the mind. And we all are the minds. Before getting into this question, we have to take brief of that what actually the structure, what actually is the creation, especially myself. I. You have to go along with to understand it. Even you miss a moment, you will not understand. But this is the very deep question of the mind. You are not to float with me. You have to go deep inside. You have to keep everything just on silence. Everything. Externally and internally. Because it is not the simple question. It is a very deep question. So deep question will have deep answers. And if you try to float, you won't understand. And if you go in diving with me in the sea of this creation, because this question belongs to you, Take yourself. The whole creation is made by the God. As I said earlier, wherever there is no stamp of any manufacturer or the trader or whoever is marketed by, not known about, that all is by the God. All the nature, all elements, the sky, stars, moon, sun, all planets, this earth, all the trees, plants, insects, birds, animals, and 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 you, special, VI, not VVIP, VVIP of the God. Because what God had put all that like samples in this body. You, I, all the samples. As if you go to the shop of the grocery, you want to buy the wheat or the rice or any dal, what you do? Nowadays it comes in packets because they know. No, these people are not going to take in huge quantum. Earlier, it was kept in the bags. Our parents and grandparents used to go. Even on the old grocery shops, you will get in the same way. In the wholesale market, you will get in the same way. If you go to the wholesale market, you want to buy any wheat or the pulse or the rice or something, they show you the samples. That this is 30 rupee kg, this is 35, this is 40, it is 70 rupees kg. And you just see in the hands with that small, and he orders, you give the order. Okay, get me these 10 bags. Get me these 5 containers. As the same sample, the wholesale bags or the containers comes. We, I and you, are the topmost creation. Anything created by the God, manufacturer of all those in the nature, not been stamped by anyone, is by the God. And in that whole creation, you are the topmost creation. Means if we go into the earth, earth is still the earth only. We go to the sky, sky is only the sky. Earth and sky are not meeting together. If we go to the fire or the water, there also somewhere you go to the sea. When it's sea, it is complete sea, no earth, only water. Below kilometers of distance, water. Fire, you see, goes in the air, not touching the earth. Air, where it is touching? Is it touching the sky? As we go up and up, oxygen problem comes. These five elements made by the creation, the top elements with which the whole creation is made, these five are also not getting together outside. God had kept them separate. God is individually connected to the sky, holding it. See our ceilings of even 1000 square feet needs minimum 12 to 16 pillars with full of iron, steel and everything to hold it. But this sky without the pillars, if you go to Calcutta, we say Howrah Bridge without the pillars. It's so surprised people go to just see the Howrah Bridge. People are curious to know about the Howrah Bridge, to see the Howrah Bridge when they go to Calcutta. And hardly people in the world see the sky, how it is standing without any pillars. Infinite size. God is holding with his finger. And with finger, remove the finger. Where is finger? You cannot see. Because you never think of meeting your God, your Creator. You never thought of. Air is blowing in your room. If fan is blowing in a room, not giving air to the other room, where fan is not blowing, and the whole earth, air is blowing. Cool air better than your air conditioner. Hot air better than your heat convectors. Who is making push? You cannot see that hand. See the fire. How it happens? There is no fire. The moment you just ignite, you just put the matchbox on, matchstick is on, and you get the fire. Who is getting it done? You cannot see that hands. You can see your fingers, but even you never see your fingers. But how these fingers are just making the stick rub on that matchbox and getting the fire. Never. Nobody thinks about how the sky is standing without the pillars. Have ever you thought for 10 minutes in your till the lifetime how the sky is standing? Have ever you thought how air is blowing? Which hands are there? Which mechanism is working? Is there any Orient fan or Crompton fan? Big fan? Or some Voltas or General air conditioners are there? Which heat convectors are there for hot air? Is there any Usha or any company? How it happening? How the sea water is standing at its place, not crossing the boundary, not getting even 10 feet high. Who is holding that sea? That sea which cannot be controlled. Who is controller? You cannot see his hands. Earth. Below earth is the water. On water, earth, how the earth is floating. Who is that? One who is making the boat to float on this water. Earth revolves. You cannot see his hands. Have ever you thought about these all five? How these five are controlled individually? And five are never made together in any creation in the universe. These five elements, the sky, the earth, the water, the air, and the fire. Five elements are nowhere combined in the universe. Only combined, only combined in the human body. You and me. Those five are controlled individually by the God. The five, you can say, having the enmity, I am speaking in the worldly language, why they are meeting together? All five are the big players for everything. But they are not getting combined anywhere. Is there any problem? Yes. In the worldly language I say, otherwise they all are the correlated and they are on the service of the God, of the Creator. They all are the creation of the God. They all are also the creation of the God. Sky, earth, water, fire. All are the creation of the God. The sky, the earth, the water, the air, and the fire. And these five are only combined, only and only in the complete universe, in the creation of the one in you and me. We are only the five elements body, those who are kept separate outside. And who is the controller of these five, making all these five together but not together? If water overflows on the earth, what will happen to the earth? If sea water comes 50 feet up, then what will be the earth situation? Just think. If there is everywhere 50 feet high, your cities will remain. How long, if you say no, we are above 50 feet of the sea and we are not in, how long you will stay there where you are? Because all the rivers are connected with the sea. So whole sea will come on the hills also. Whole sea will come on the hill also. Let it be 10,000 feet high. Who will go and put the barrier 50 feet high water and whole sea will come throughout the world. 70% water will come on the 30% of your earth. Where earth will go? Water is not overflowing. Why? They are kept away. Sea on the one side, earth on the second side. Water can go under the earth, cannot go above, because above is the life. Likewise, you see there is a distance of so much. There is a thickness of earth for 10-20 feet at least. After 10-20 feet minimum the water comes. Here you see inside your body even not the gap of 1 inch. This earth and the water is combined. Still your earth not getting rotten. Outside when you see the water comes, when the rain comes, what is that earth? earth condition, so muddy. So this is complete touch and continue water on the water. Earth is continue on the touch, the first bottom. If you go 10 feet below and when you dig for the pump, the water comes out. We see that water and the mud comes first together. But see, in human body, God is controlling such that water and earth even together, but not making muddy, making beautiful outside. Beautiful outside. Outside, so beautiful, your face, legs, hands, see your body. Provision of air, ordering the air to go inside and come out. Go inside and come out. Take all the mud outside. What we say, the carbon dioxide. Go inside and come out. And continually make process. If he sleeps, she sleeps, you should not sleep. Order to the air. Order to the air, don't stop. Till I have given the duty for that body. Because individually all the bodies had been given the date to the air. You have to do your duty. Air is doing its duty and maintaining the same record for individual on this earth. All the 700 crore people, air having the record that in this body I have to go up to this time. I have to go inside, take all dust, all sewerage things outside, and again immediately I have to continue work on the body individually. 700 crore people, human beings. And not only human beings, to others also. The animals, the birds, the insects, the trees. Because God said, they are also my children. Have forgotten while in human being, human body, that I am the one. I am the one. They are not. I am the controller. I am the creator. I am the destroyer. Air stops when I say, this is the date given, expiry date. Don't go inside. I am the destroyer. I am the creator. I am the sustainer. Controlling me. How that air goes inside and comes out without drying the everything in you. Otherwise, air, then you say earthquake is coming. Inside, no earthquake is coming. Except when God wants the earthquake in you, which you say heart attack, mind attack, whole body is shaking. That is earthquake in the body. An earthquake, if makes you to survive, it is a warning. All your heart attacks, all your disease in the body is nothing but the warning. Warning of what? Any time anything can happen. You see, when more earthquakes comes, more disease comes. Outside, when anything goes, we start taking precautions. Why this? Now grow more trees, this thing, that thing. Inside also, what precaution? You think I will not take the oily item, not salt? Forget. Oil and salt are the outside karma, beauty. Otherwise, no, does not matter. Salt and oil are not going to make you perfect. It does not mean you start taking. Unless you shake hands with the God, unless you hug the God, unless you dissolve in God, unless you understand that I am not, you are. You have to continue with everything, all precautions, all attention. The moment you dissolve in that one, God will take your attention. God will see everything. He will get you everything. Not the problem. Because you are not. You are not. God is there. And when what disease will be for the God. Because God is beyond the birth and the death. God is beyond the disease. Disease is happening on the body. Body is getting spoiled, and that too because of your old karma. Even you had dissolved in the one, in this lifetime you understood you are not, you are nothing. You are nothing. Zero. Don't think you are some officer, doctor, engineer. Your hands cannot move without him. Your eyes cannot see without him. You cannot eat without him. You cannot use your brain without him. The sky factor. You cannot. Today I woke up because of him. And they would have slept. Many people die in sleep. You are nothing. If you are not understanding today, tomorrow, after a year, 10 years, 100 years, 10 births, 100 births, 1000 births, 1 million births, one birth you have to understand. Today you are something, next birth you will be same. The moment you die and get into all that punishments what the God is giving if you are not accepting this thing, that I am nothing. If you are not accepting I am nothing, then you are getting back to the cycle of birth and death of 84 lakh. The trees, insects, birds, animals, that the punishment. Then the next human birth, God gives you again chance of his body, You are the God. No other one is God. You are the God. You are the sample. By seeing the sample, wholesale bags are same. People cheat outside in Maya. Maya is cheating only. They mix up. God is not the mixture. He is a realistic man. What he is showing the sample is the same. All faces belongs to him. Because it is made of him. See, when mother gives the birth, we say, hey, his face is like mother only, like father only. How? Your face is like your father, the mother, the God. God is the permanent mother or the father. Then why don't you understand? All five outside the elements, earth, sky, fire, air, and the water, are under the command of the God. In your body also are under the command. Under the command. Fire is there inside in your stomach, you know it. It is that whatever you are eating, you take in big pieces also sometimes going inside. You never use the 32 teeth what is given by the God. What is given by the God. You are never using those teeth, remember it. And when you are taking directly inside, even you are using also, things are grind also, you take the liquid. These things are going inside. What the system is? Who is making them to burn? Who is making them to go in the different directions? How the blood, the red blood is coming out of that. You see, when you make some food, some vegetable, any vegetable, or biryani, shahi paneer, whatever, your chicken or mutton even, when you make it on the gas, without opening the gas, without the fire, can you get your food prepared? Your vegetable or the biryani or whatever prepared? No. And when you put the salt, chili and everything there, what happens? That you see the gravy color. When you have put the red chili and all that spices, it was not red. But the moment you put it in, how the color comes? the red, the yellow, shahi paneer, so yellow, reddish, chicken, gravy. So all food, what you are taking by the mouth, God has given the privilege to taste and just put inside. Inside again getting filtered. You have not taken the beets, you have taken the mixture. And that mixture of that, he is just transforming. He is just deviating to the different directions. The important, it goes to the blood, the body. Then inside, what the waste is there, going below, making that to go out. In the morning, you are going to washroom, clearing wastage like you are putting in the dustbin. When you brought some vegetables or the fruit, you are cutting and you are throwing all that waste inside the dustbin. So, there is a dustbin. You have seen there is a dustbin, there is a hole. Like outside in the dustbin, you put that, your all wastage, sewerage item. There also the same. And covered dustbin, covered. How these things are made? Have you made it? Can you do it? You are collector, commissioner, you are prime minister, governor, you are star. Who are you? Can you do anything of this? Your doctor can do. No. He is only repairer, not the creator. And repairing also been given to his hands by the gods. Without the God, he cannot do. The medicines cannot be produced. That also comes from the plant. Medicines are not made by the manufacturer from somewhere brought. He is making what is coming from the 5 elements. This is a game. This is a Leela. Ram Leela, Krishna Leela. Why don't you understand? This is the game. God is the creator. God is the organizer. You are just nothing. He is making you to play the game. What he had feeded in you, you have to play in the way. He is not doing anything wrong with you. If you say, I am having nothing or I am doing this thing or that thing, why it is happening to me? God is not your enemy. Who has made this body, whose body is belonging to him, why he will make his body to suffer? It is only he is suffering inside because he is the controller. His hands are inside. He is sitting inside, controlling your everything. Fire can only burn your food, not your body. It is only when you exceed the things, then only it says burning, which you say acidity. Acidity. Because you are not controlling what you are taking. You are not the outside doer. Because outside you have to do what is required. Because you have been given the all program to play the game. In play, if you stand on one point, how the game will come? In the game you have to play. This body is to be moved. You see, when players are going in the cricket field, are they taking more food? Any footballer takes food, any lawn tennis player takes more food. You are on the game in this playground. Why you take excess? So don't take excess food. No acidity. Don't take heavy item. No acidity. And you take the food, immediately you take the water. So on the gas, you take the water, put on the food, automatically that gas will get disturbed, switched off. Then the food will remain there. Acidity comes. Fire is not allowed just to give you signal, acidity. So remember, you are going in excess, not working properly with this body, not playing the game properly. not playing the game properly, not taking walk, not doing all your breathing exercises, not taking hot water. Because hot water, whatever is stuck in your body, will take it out from there. You are not taking what that raw vegetables, salad, fruits and all. God says, I have given you all. Even you are poor, you can take small piece, not the problem. I have not given more valuation for these all vegetables and I have kept it at the very bottom price always. So poor can also take. But for the poor, they say not the problem because he is working continuously. No acidity for him. Acidity only for the rich people who are not moving without the car, sitting in the air conditioner. God had made such a system. Now, this all body structure, you tell me where you are. Where you are in this body. Are you any part creator? Are you any part controller? Are you any part possessor? Any position? Can you have any position on any part? Now, if breath is not going inside, suppose the date today, will you do anything? Only will take somebody to a doctor. Doctor say, I cannot. His breath is gone. I cannot bring it. Full air is flowing. You'll say, okay, I will put on the ventilator, his body will keep on like this. The moment I will remove, will go off. Cannot come. Gone. Where you stand? You are something great. The great Alexander the Great. Hitler the Great. All gone. Where you stand? God had made you the topmost creation with these 5 elements inside. Brain, sky element. If there is no brain, you will be like an animal. You know the biggest part is brain. When there is no brain, no use in the society. We put in the mental world. What we do? Who is not having the brain? We put him in the mental hospitals. He is not fit for the family, for the society. So this part, 5th element, the sky, why God had given to you? Why? You have to think it over. You think that all that outside what you are doing, you are doing. You think I have studied so much, I have cleared the competition, I have become collector or commissioner. You think I have done so much work, that's why I have become minister. I have practiced so much, so I have become the star. Do you think? Yes, you think in that way. But no. You say my body, this God's body was working properly. That's why these things happen. So these all the degrees, these all the posts are given by these eyes, head, hand. I am nowhere standing. Where I stand, these all my degrees, these all my posts, whatever the dignity I have, whatever is there is only because of the combination of eyes, nose, mouth, ears, hand. These all had done. And this earth, inside water, blood, this all air which is going inside, going outside with the bringing that all kachra from your body, the sewage from your body. I am taking what fire is doing it because of these all 5 elements. These 5 elements and the supermost, the God Who has controlled these five? Who has controlled all these five is so near. Outside they are away. Inside so near. Who is sitting in between on the chair? Hey, be away. Do your duty till the time I have given. They say, see how he is not under your command. We are under your command, but still you are not punishing him. These five elements says to the God, we are under you with your command, sitting individually, and he is not at all listening to you. He is not at all under your command. He has put the position on this body and he thinks outside whatever he is because of him. And you are not punishing him and you are just saying, hey, be away. They are enjoying. The five elements are sitting in the satsang with the gods. Remember it. Five elements inside are sitting with the God, listening, talking till the time is given to you, enjoying with him. And he says, no problem, wait, let us see. He may awake. One day she may understand. I have given the time up till the last. Wait. You do your duty. We cannot break our promise to him, to her. So God just talking with these five inside. Satsang with five because they are belonging to the Supreme. So only talking of the God. Outside they see the play, what the play is going on. What you are doing is the play. They are just watching the game. Everything belongs to us. Ear says, I am going inside, that's why he is okay. Otherwise the stomach will just burst. I am taking all the sewerage and with the acidity, he will die. Shake. Fire is saying because of me, he is okay. His body is functioning. Blood is going in the veins. In the moment I just put the stop, what will happen to the body? Whatever going inside will remain in the stomach. No blood, hemoglobin gone. Tiredness. No, I cannot go. Oh, come to the chair. They are waiting for you. No, I will not come. Huh? You are on the so big chair. You shout so much. What happened? Why are you not able to speak? Why are you not able to walk? All are doing the duty inside with the one which is a God. God in you came in the form of what we say the world to make you understand conscious. God is the energy in you. Energy is the God in you. Conscious. Because of that conscious energy, these five are in the control till the time given to them for doing the duty. Conscious is the God. Energy is the God. And outside with this, he has given you the brain. The sky is nothing but the thoughts. Thoughts. Brain is correlated to the thoughts. If there is no thoughts, you are mad. You are in the mental aspect, no thoughts. No right or wrong knowing. What is doing? Not knowing anything. Gone. The mind is nothing but the thoughts. God is nothing but the energy giving to the mind. Mind working, making thoughts. And in that conscious energy, the thoughts flowing through the mind, to the energy, because this is all energy. We don't say the mind is doing anything or heart is doing anything or the body is doing, just to symbolize you, just to make you understand. Energy, God, it goes to the mind, thought starts. If there is no mind, thoughts are not there. Animals are not having thoughts. Birds are not having thoughts. Insects not having thoughts. Trees not having thought. Because no mind. But they are not liberated. Because you have to be no mind. You have to be no mind. With the mind. Then only you are liberated and enlightened. This is a game. This is the game. The moment you make your mind no mind, you're back to your game. You get the medal, gold medal. Won the game. Gold medal by the God. Outside in the world you may be crucified. Outside in the world you may be poisoned. Outside in the world you may get the insults. Anybody can outside say anything, can do anything, harm to you. But given by the God is the gold medal. Won the game. Mind connected with the God, the conscious energy controlling the file. Inside sitting with them. God sitting in the center. Conscious sitting in the center. Understand? To God we have said the energy, the conscious. God is neutralized. God has just created the players, departments. He is just watching in between, talking with all of them and seeing the game, what outside is going. Inside God is watching the game of everybody. That's why it is said the Leela, game, play. Ram Leela, Krishna Leela, Rajesh Leela, Flana Leela, Tikana Leela, Sabka Leela. All are doing is Leela. Conscious, the God sitting on the chair, 5 elements he has controlled inside till the time given to you to understand the game, the rules and regulations. Energy flowing to the mind becomes thoughts. And in the mind, there is a needle. You see the needle, right or wrong, on the meter as you see. So conscious, the energy creates the thoughts. Mind saying yes, no, yes, no. The moment mind says yes, your body operates, executes. Yes. I have to go to the market to buy the vegetables. Mind says, no, corona. Then the second part says, no, there is no vegetable at home. Then he says, okay, go with the precautions. Put the mask. Make the distance. Go on those shops. There is no crowd. Immediately, okay. Body starts working immediately. Take the bags going outside. Mind said, no, not required. You have your pulses and all. Don't take. We'll go tomorrow. We'll go day after. Okay. Body is just resting. Mind says, thought comes. Live satsang to see in the morning. Second, no. We'll see the recording. Just lie down. Let us see the TV. Read the newspaper. Oh, we'll see. We'll hear later on. Body says, okay. And we are enjoying. Not hearing. Body says, okay. One says, no, I have to hear. I have seen the world. Nothing is going to happen. Nobody is going to die. For 1 hour, not the problem. I sit in the live session. I have lost many lives. I have to take the knowledge directly live. Live means fresh. Live means fresh flower. Recording means little like came from the garden. And when it gets more old, like kept in the cold storage. There is a difference. Live, the fresh, in the garden, direct picking. Recorded, brought from the market. From garden to market it had come. And old, like in the cold storage. And then after hundreds of years, it will be like in the, not cold storage only. That's why smell keep on going as per the time. That's why nobody understands what Buddha, Mahavira, Ibrahim, Jesus, Guru Nanaka, Muhammad, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Mira, Sahajulullah, Kabir, Farid, Lao Se, Sukrat had said in their sayings. Nobody understands that. Kept in the storage for hundreds of years now. Smell is not coming. Smell is not there. It does not mean that smell is not there. But we, the dead people, cannot take the smell. We take those words as the dead words. The moment you bring the life inside, the words will come in life form. They are not dead. Remember it. Words are dead because you are dead. Words will be fresh the moment you become live. To become live with the Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Mira, Sahajulullah, Kabir, Farid, Sukrat, Lao Se, you had to die. Death before the death. Death before the death. And what is death? I am nothing. What is death? Death makes you nothing. You say, I am the father, I am the mother, I am the housekeeper, I am Plana, I am having this much, I am having that much, I am officer, I am governor, I am star. The moment you die, what happens? You are nothing. You are cremated. You are cremated. Where the you come? Where are you now? Where is the officer? Where is the PM or CM? Where is the star? Where? The Mani Tata Birla. If I ask the Ghanshyam Das Birla or J.R.D. Tata or Dhirubhai Ambani, they are there. They are nothing now. But during the lifetime, if they would have faced the death before the death, if they would have not understand, they would have understand that I am not the Tata, I am not J.R.D., I am not Ghanshyam Das, I am not Dhirubhai Ambani. Outside these names are given to this body, but I am not this dead body. Many PMs, CMs died. If they would have thought that I am not the PM or the CM, when stars died, I am not the star. If you are nothing, you are dead. And dead man has no difference between the profit or the loss. Dead man has no respect or the disrespect difference. Dead man is beyond everything. And the moment this death occurs, before the physical death, you are going back to the conscious, to the God, the supreme God, superconsciousness. What is superconsciousness? Conscious connected to superconscious. Sample connected to the wholesale. Rice taken from the bag, wheat taken from the bag. Order came, God, supreme God, superconscious, the wholesale, giving conscious to the whole universe. Here, conscious energy, sitting here, his, like a security company sent the watchmen to the different societies or the offices. Like he has sent his representative inside, outside, see how he is playing the game. The moment you become nothing, you will be joining him. That messenger will take you there. Messenger of the God will take you there. And why you are not becoming nothing? Why you are not getting nothing? Because when the conscious, the thoughts flows to your mind, you go outside in the world to play the game with your lust, your anger, greed, attachment, and the ego, outside world. To play with your body, in the lust, giving new life, the game. Show will go on. Show will keep on going. You will go, show will keep on going. The moment body to body, lust is the factor, creates the body. Lust is the factor, make you to play that game. If there is no lust, you will have no interest of the game of this body play. So to make the body to play, lust is the factor. You have to play that. You have to play. But don't remain in the playground of lust. Don't bring insight. In the home, you have to be peace inside. Play, lust. Not the bad thing. Beauty of the world. Otherwise, no life will be there. Game will be over. Playgrounds will be vacant. So outside playground, the game will go on. Your father had produced you. With the lust, game is going on. You have to produce further and the game will go on. Anger, to play outside. Somebody doing same thing, just shout. But shout not bring inside. Game, playground, keep it outside in the game. Don't bring to home. Outside required. These 5 qualities of the body. Outside, not inside. If you are saying anything outside, showing your anger, showing your greed, must take your home, take the car, but keep outside. Don't keep on in your thoughts inside. In your thoughts, if you are attached, then the problem will come. Outside is okay. Greed is okay, otherwise how will you play the game? How can you play the game? You will not go to the job, you will not work anywhere. Attachment is okay. How will you bring up your children? How will you look after your nears, your family members? Attachment is required. But don't bring inside. Nothing permanent. They are not permanent. Temporary. One day you will pass, they will pass. All will pass. Game of the time. In the duration, the play is there. After that, they will go back. New players will come. Ego is okay. How the game will come if there is no I? My house, my children, my wife, my job, my car, my bank balance. Your game. Don't bring inside. All will go. After the play, you are bringing inside. The body, the game will not be that more than 100 years. Nothing will come with you wherever you are. So you go outside. But the game. So when these 5 remains outside, not coming inside, from the mind through the thought, these 5 had gone, played the game without the thought, without the mind, conscious goes to the mind, outside you play, activate the body for these 5, and if these 5 comes inside back, when they come back and get stored, attached, you are attached to the lust, anger, greed, attachment and the ego. You are attached to your house, your post, your children, attachment to your lust, physical, thirst. You are attached to your anger. Somebody not agreeing inside in thought. When you are attached, inside in the thought going on, anger, lust, your attachment. What will happen to my children? Oh. You are going to your ego, my home, my this, how it will happen, now lockdown, how what will happen if nothing getting. When you are attached to any of this, greed, what will happen, lockdown, how the income will come, anything attached inside the thoughts. Thoughts are flowing, getting the mind, operating outside is a game. Smooth game is going on. Conscious to the thoughts, going outside through the mind, operating with 5 all players outside, lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego. And the moment thoughts reverts It is like water going outside in the sewerage, starts coming back. What will happen? What will happen to your bathroom, to your home? The water in the sewerage come back. What will be the condition at home? Likewise, these five beauties outside. But when it comes outside, not as the worst water, the sewerage water is going outside the home. So, do you think that all sewerage pipelines are dirty? Sewerage pipelines are making your home beauty, good smell. So they are good outside. But when they back to your home, are they the same? Good? Will be in the happy state? No. Likewise, these five when go outside are the beauty. When come inside, it is like becoming sewerage coming out inside. Outside they are going and making the fine fantastic rolls, like your sewerage lines are making the fantastic roll. But when it comes back, and if it comes back immediately, it goes out, not the problem. The sewerage water flush back, immediately it goes back. It's okay. Like in the sink, when water is stopping, not flowing, you're just putting small pump and water start, you are easy. When the water is coming up and not going with the pump, what happens then? You have to break the wall, break the pipe, and everything will be done. All underground pipelines. If thoughts reverts, lust comes for somebody, anger comes for somebody, greed comes for something, anger comes for something, attachment comes for children or anybody, ego comes for anything with you, your post or anything, you get it back immediately within 5 minutes, otherwise the whole damage will be done inside. So after 5 minutes, if it is not going back, it will damage. The new formation will come of the new body, which is called the subconscious mind body. Subconscious, conscious energy and mind, thoughts, both getting combined, attached. This dirty sewerage comes inside. Dirty sewerage. A new body is formed. And this is formed with your all these five. So that you can say the black box, the subconscious mind body, all these thoughts, and now it becomes a wall. Not getting your mind connected with your conscious, not understanding what the God is, and you're just going outside, you're just wandering outside with your lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment throughout your lifetime in the body, and one day your time is expired, breath will not go inside, you are dead, and then the God will come out who are sitting on the chair inside, and then he will ask you why you have spoiled your 70 years, 68 years. Why don't you understand? When you are going to temple, mosque, gurdwara and all, you never understand what is written, what is speaking, what you are speaking. You are doing part and this thing, and it was to understand. Did you understand? Did you understand? That if the age of you becomes lakhs of years, and if you go in only the fame outside in the world, always thoughts of that, wealth, thoughts of the chair, thoughts of all attractions, then what will be the life? So now you have to go in the sewerage. Then God moves to his home, soul goes to its home, and you, the subconscious mind body, with the lights, currents, has only 20% current required in the tree's life. One element. Two elements insect require 40-degree voltage. Birds require 60-degree voltage. Animal require 80-degree voltage. Very dim lights to little fast light. Then human being again, you will get the chance. He goes saying you tata, you lost your life. Don't look into me. I don't want to see your face now. If your child is not doing anything in your life, just making you irritate always, drunken, gambling, not obeying at all, what do you say? Don't show me your face. I have told you many times to get recovered, but you are always making me fool. No, I am sorry. You had like died dead for me. You say to your children. God says the same thing. He is compassionate till you are in the body because He waits on. He keeps on saying to the five elements to be under control. He may come back. He may come back. That's why it is written in the epics. At the last, the time of death, if one realizes means I am nothing. I am nothing. When you realize I am nothing, and you remain in the same state till the death, maybe the death after 10 days. Remain the same state, subconscious mind body, whatever that you have done, all sins in your life will be all cleared by the God. That's why we say in the compassion. He is the very compassion, full of compassion. Means he makes immediately released you, and he meets you and takes you back to the God. His messenger, that sample from the God, takes you, the energy takes you to the superconscious, the God home, where the birth-death cycle is over. So this is what the story of inside the complete body, your conscious, the superconscious, and the outside 5, the beauties, beautiful servants to enjoy. But when it goes inside, attached to these thoughts, become ugly and new formation, the subconscious, conscious subconscious mind body. That the black box of your attachment to the lust, anger, greed, ego. And that will again come with that all your desires and your good and bad karma, taking you to the next cycle of your birth. But after the punishment of 84 lakh births, that too, 84, this type of you will be either the animal, the dog in the jungle, a dog in some home, or dog in some palaces. There also are 3 categories: lower, middle, and upper class. Okay, in all you will see. So don't take it that it is no, you are saying like it is always already proved by your scientists. I am telling you that you are animal. I have told many times. And if you don't understand, not the problem of me. I don't need anything from you. It is only I understood. I went back. I enjoyed those moments. I am enjoying that moments. I am telling the same, that how the bliss can be achieved here, and then the super bliss, the God, from where you came. I understood. I am making you to understand. If you can understand, okay. And not only understand, you will get execute and get the experience of that. What I am experiencing, you will experience the same. Because between you and me, there is nothing. There is nothing like something hide it. We both have the treasure inside. Only I have seen that treasure, I have experienced all the treasure, and after that, outside in the world, all the materialistic things, if even comes on the one side of the balance scale, other scale, you will find that even a dot is not moving. That the Supreme, because He is the creator of the whole, and you are now with the Creator. So your weight will be definitely extreme than anything of the world. Then nothing in the world can touch you. Nothing in the world can come inside. The lust, anger, greed, ego, or attachment outside will remain. And that is what you have to achieve, the goal. That is the target. That is the object. How to go to the superconscious? Who is the superconscious? You do not know. Who is that God, messenger? Conscious. Energy. Can you understand it without the words? No. So that point of consciousness is the messenger who is giving them all this knowledge of this world of God. So the one who is giving you the knowledge is a true master. You cannot keep all this knowledge in your brain. Can you keep in the brain? You cannot, because these are the fresh flowers. When you get stored, you start remembering it, memorizing it. It becomes like outside world books. It becomes like library. Then you will be Pandit. So how to get these fresh flowers? How to get this fresh Gyan, life? So on the conscious, slowly when you go, with your guide, the true master, who is the truth, who makes you to experience everything. What he is saying, experience everything. Moment you listen to him, you get that you are enjoy joyous moments, bliss coming, no attachment to anything now outside, now slowing down. The more it is slowing down, the more you will be getting enjoyment inside, the bliss inside, which you are going outside, wandering outside. If I get the money, if I get this thing, if I go to the big stores, if I go to the big these things, countries, and I'll enjoy. Now all enjoy without going to any countries, thinking of any clothes or the good and anything, Mercedes or the big bungalows. You are getting the bliss unconditional now. More than that, what you are expecting outside after getting all those things. Now these things from where coming? With the thought given by the one. With that only, because you can only understand the language of words. With that thoughts, when you are going with his thoughts, with your thoughts, and you are relax more, and then that thought, then what happens? From wherever you get anything, you start loving to that one. Outside in the world also. In the outside world, when you take something you're joyous from with someone, you start loving him. You go every time to him to get that enjoyed moments. But what happens in the outside world? When you go to someone, he starts expecting from you something in return. Then the game starts worsening. Because in the transaction, one day transaction will be worsened definitely. How long one will keep on giving? Then worse, and then you are getting separated. Your love falls. Love falls. In the trade falls. Now, the one who is the true master is one, he who never expects anything from you. He only gives, never expects anything. Because he is not he. He is not he. He looks like he, but he is not he. So when you move on with him, inside, with his thoughts, you keep on going inside. Going inside means now from floating in the beginning with the words and going deep. And one day with that love, because you're getting peace there, you're getting bliss there, your love will keep on rising. And one day you will be dissolved. Dissolved means, no, I want to be with you forever. In the beginning, you will listen, you will go here and there with your life, and here slowly, when you keep on getting the relaxed enjoyment, automatically that the things you will see that you're getting more enjoyment. Words are now reducing and you're going more and more. Now observations of that bliss coming, observations. This the observer. I is there who is saying, I am getting this bliss. I was not that. Outside I was sad, disturbed. I am getting no bliss. The observer is observing what was before and what is now. The observer keep on observing, and the day will come. Love is so deep that he is only the giver, not asking anything in return. Love will keep on rising. Because it is like you are going to some disco, you are getting food, you are getting drinks, dance, all those, your physical requirements are fulfilled and every day are coming, and that is free of cost. Will you go, continue or not there? You love that. Whoever is the disco owner, you love him continuously. But outside never happens. He will charge you one day. He will give only first. See, every company gives you once or twice only something in the free. They give you 2 or 3 times free to get taste to your body. Then thereafter they start charging the money. But in this world of God, in the world of conscious to superconscious, You will not be asked to give anything. Where there is nothing in return, love will rise. Love will rise. When you are going, observing your moments, enjoying outside world, earlier going to the stores, taking new clothes here and there and that. Now you are getting so much bliss with your only 10 pairs of clothes, no full of almirah, with 3 4 shoes, with 1 or 2 cars. You are enjoying the moment. You don't want more, no more houses. One more house is enough. You are enjoying that house itself. Now, the more enjoyment you are getting without struggling outside in the world, your struggle will also go off. You will be more in bliss now. Naturally, your love will keep on increasing, and there is no demand there. Love will keep on, it is free, free, free. And the one day you will say, I don't want now, I want to be with you now. I want to be with you. Then with you, you will come closer. Then you are coming to a trips. Then after that, you say, no, no, I want to be forever. Like in the outer world, we say, when we love someone, that we want to be forever together. Then the true master will take you that no, we have to be together inside, not outside only. Outside will come only when you go inside. Then the true master will take you from the outer, that what you are enjoying with that outer world, the conscious, inside with the conscious body. The moment he is taking you towards the conscious body, you are not getting attached to anything outside world, lust, anger, greed, ego, attachment, all going. As if you have ever loved with anybody, in the deep love, you know, nothing comes inside, no, nothing outside world. When you are in love, you are beyond all these five. So that love keep on rising. You are nowhere connected with the outer world, these five. Now the subconscious mind body which was getting grow, now this will start dying. This will start dying small. The moment one day you will see now that pain will be there, because outside you are always together in the world which wherever you loved anybody. You want to be together outside with the one to whom you love. But in that, the love falls because demand comes when you come together. The moment all the desires are over, you get back and you just search for the other to love. Now in this world, love will keep on increasing. But as in outside world, you are fond of that sitting together, meeting together. But in the inside world, you are not getting the physical form, not God. The true master taking you to the physical outside body to the inside physical body. Inside physical body. He will keep on going till you reach to the destination. Till you get the delivery of that child inside you, the delivery, you will see, you will be somewhere weeping, you will be having pain. That what the pain a pregnant lady has when she reaches to the 7th or 8th month, and she reaches to the 9th month, how much pain comes. So the more you are going to give the delivery, you will have very much pain in that. And that pain is what is called the deepest love, the virha we say. Deepest love at the time. But when the child is delivered, mother is happy. Now that state where you are dissolved, you are given born to the one. The new one is also the same. Now you see, what was outside is inside now. The true master, what the outside is inside. Because it is the inside. Inside your connections. Outside you make connection with physical body. You give birth to the physical body. Inside your soul is making connection with the soul. As you are making connection outside with the physical body, inside you are making with the soul body. The moment soul body is connected with the soul body, inside the love starts. And in that, one day, already seed came, it is getting grow inside, in your inside stomach, inside. The new birth will come inside. You are moving inside. Like in the dreams or in the closed eyes, you make connection with Shah Rukh Khan, Karishma Kapoor, and like you involve with someone. In the same, you are connecting inside with the true master, and one day you will see the soul is completely dissolved in the soul, and the child will be born immediately. And that is what? The game. Now you are the same. Child will become the father. Child and father are the same. That is so this observation, the observer who is observing what is happening, and he is happening that he is going to observe the pain also. The more pain starts without the complaint. Without the complaint. If complaint is there not by brain, complaint by heart, when? Kab, that what Meera says, when will you come, my Krishna? Bed is ready. What does it mean? That is the extreme pain state, the 9th month. It takes 9 months inside for the child to get birth. Inside, it is the journey of 9 months of the seed. Birth will come within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. The journey may be 9 months, maybe 9 years, maybe 90 years, maybe 900 years, maybe 9 births, maybe 90, 900 births. Body is taking birth in 9 months. The supreme, the soul body is taking birth. The God body taking birth as per you. It can take birth in 5 minutes. Raja Janak took birth in 5 minutes when his soul get connected with the soul of the Ashtavakra. So observer, Janak is observer. You observe, keep on going. The pain will start, highest pain of love, deepest. There all the barriers will be broken. Complete pain. When the complete pain comes, then only delivery will take place. But no complaint. If you go into the minded complaint, you may withdraw immediately. And that is what is happening with the 90% of the people going up. Pain cannot be tolerated by every mother. Pain cannot be tolerated by all mothers. Because in this is a normal delivery, not the scissoring. Why doctor is making scissoring? Because pain cannot be tolerated by the mother. Otherwise mother may die. So in the same concept, when the pain is more, one gets immediately withdraw. If mind flows, you are not doing, you are not coming, this thing, that thing. He goes off. And then what he says? He makes complaint. His eye now in the superconscious side, in the conscious mind where he was traveling. Now he gained the journey of that 80-90%. Now in that eye, he comes out and he goes out away from that one. No, you cannot. Now grapes are sour. No, with him it is very difficult. He is making fool of us. So 90% of those goes to the highest level, to the 7th, 8th month, which I say 80-75% of journey are going back to the world with the new ego of that we know everything. Then definitely when you have some knowledge, traveled with the true master for 75%, 80% of journey, people are there, will touch your feet, you are right. So that's what happening. So observer, when goes up to the last, faces the complete pain, normal delivery, dissolve in that one. Now soul is connected to the soul as body is connected to the body. When you are going for the last moment, your soul connected to the soul immediately. Here only seed comes and it takes 9 months to birth. Here immediately, that in dissolving in soul, birth takes place. God comes in your body. And whose face? Because that is not physical. The one to whom you are taking in the complete observation. So observer is now getting dissolved in the one to whom he was observing. The moments he was observing and who was with him. So he dissolved in that one. So that one is what? What? That conscious. Getting into conscious current, getting into current. Going back after the journey is over to the superconscious. But while in the life, while in the body, the one is dead. Dissolve means he is dead. She is dead. Now coming out in the body, now One has come, understood the way going to that point. Going, coming out, not the problem. So when with the true master outside, he enjoys those moments. Inside also, outside also, double. And when away, he lives happily with that inside. You are inside. And that things goes on because the physical body had to play the role given by the God, becomes the messenger of the God. So then after the death, the body, the conscious leaves the body, both the conscious meets in the superconscious state. In the same, whatever form, all forms are yours, will remain there forever. That is the final. Forever, the both will remain, all will remain though you are going there, forever. So this is what is happening. As the one father had 2 children, 500 children, also like Dhritarashtra, so the true master had so many children with them. So that's why when dissolves, then only the true master, he says, you are my God now. And with the God, then what happens? He is the super father. Then the relationships of the outer world, but the materialistic world, are dissolved in the one, and conscious is connected with all the tastes. So there the God appears in the form of Jesus, Buddha, Mahavira, Ram Krishna, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Lao Se, dissolved. So this is the story. So you have to understand that who I am, where I have to go. When you are nothing, you are meeting with the everything. Now everything belongs to you. No desire of this world. Everything is mine. With this body, outside destiny, previous birth, will clear off. You are not now beyond any pain, beyond any happiness or sadness. Nothing can touch you inside. You are in the body, but you are not the body. You are the traveler in the body. Till the time given at the birth, you will just clear your account, go back to the infinite home, the God home, will remain forever. And those who are coming with you, becoming the observer inside, going and dissolving into that one, no more observation. Only the superconscious in the conscious form remains in the body. And that is love. Love is the way. When you go more in love with your experience, nothing in return. The moment you go over the dash point, sometime at last point you are striking off, then only the true master just kicks you. Come. When he kicks, just push you strongly, then only that problem comes, because high pain comes. So at that point only, many people are running away, because that pain is really very painful. And in that pain only, if one just take in the cool calm with a pure love, the normal delivery will come, because God can be only normal delivered, not by scissoring. You had to be the gods. You are gods. Complete your journey. Make your life success.